Hi everyone, I'm Ria. Welcome to our Pointe Prep series of classes. The point of these classes is to prepare our feet, ankles, legs, hips, core, full body for going on to pointe. Either if we haven't done pointe before, this is a really great class to get us ready, or if you are new to pointe or working through improving your pointe work, definitely recommend these classes to help just really improve your strength, form and technique. So you will need a bar or a chair or a countertop, something you can use as a bar. You'll need a mat for our floor work and a resistance band. We tend to use a long resistance band, but if you have a looped one, that's absolutely fine. You don't need anything else. You don't need any pointe shoes. This whole class is done on flat, so ballet shoes or socks are perfect. I hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think. Drop a note in the comments.
If you've got any injuries, be very careful this evening. We're working really hard on our ankles, legs and hips tonight. So just go at your own pace, and if anything feels uncomfortable, please do stop and take a break. And even if you feel you're just getting a little bit tired or fatigued, then do just adapt or just sit the rest of an exercise out and join back in again when you're ready. So we're going to start at the bar, facing the bar for our foot warm up. Just alternating those heels. Let's make sure these ankles are nice and warm. Lowering both heels, rising up, bend the knees, and lower the heels, straighten. Again. For 3, rising up, bend the knees, heels down, straighten those legs. And 4. Let's reverse it, bend the knees, heels off, straighten up and heels down. Good. Keep your body nice and strong. This isn't all your knees. Hips and core are lifting you up. Turn the toes out. Just alternate those heels. Lower one heel, keep the other up as you bend both knees and stretch. For 2, and 3, and 4. Let's change over, bending for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. 1 foot lifting off the floor in front, circle those ankles. 4 times in each direction. Through a good flex and point. Good. Change over. 4 times in each direction. Good. Alright, just take a little demi-plie and stretch. Release the backs of those ankles. And then roll through those plies, so bend, heels off. For 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Alright. So we're going to come into our fondues and tondues, anything that rhymes. So 3rd position. We're going to take a tondu, devant, same as usual, roll onto the ball of the foot, onto the point. For 2, back onto the point. 3, onto the point, lift off, flex, point, 2, and 3, and come in for a fondue, rise up, extended ball, lower down 2, and 3, close. Same to the side, we come out, 3 rolls, through the ball of the foot into the toe, flex and point for 3, and then in for a fondue, extend, you're rising up, that's the most important bit here. The other thing to think about is the turnout. Close at the back, and repeat, da, 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 flex, 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 fondue, with a rise, 2, and 3. And then we'll go on to the other side. So there's lots of ankle and calf work here, just take it at a really nice controlled pace. Here we go. On to second. Really strong hips and core. Point of on, roll onto the ball. For 2, 3. Now flex and point. 1, 2, 3. Come in, fondue. 1, 2, 3. Lower down, take it to the side. Ball and toe. Hold this turnout. Flex and point. 1, 2, 3. Close, let's fondue. 1. It's not high, but it's straight. Close behind. Take it derriere, roll onto the ball and the point. 2, 3. Now flex. 2, and 3. Close. Fondue. Rising up to extend. 2, 3. Good. Close. Let's take it onto the other side. Well done. Third position. Oh, I'll start that again because we're going to run out. Prepare the arm. Remember to just check throughout this exercise that you're not sitting in that supporting hip. Tony, come on. Roll onto the ball and the toe. Through those toes. 3. Flex and point. Flex. Flex. 3. Close. Fondue. Rise up. 2. Turn that knee out as you come back in. Lower and close. To the side for the rolls. Only onto the ball. 3. Good. Flex and point, check that supporting hip. 2. Check your turnout. 3. Close the fondue. Onto a rise. Keep it strong. 3. Closing it back. Tongue to derriere. Roll and point. 2. And now flex point. 1, 2, 3. Good. Close. 3 fondues to finish. Extend. And rise. 2, 3. Good. Just turn yourself towards your bar. Parallel feet. 1 foot behind. Just take a calf stretch. Hold it here. And change over. Good. Doesn't that music make you want to go and sit by a pool with a cocktail? All right then. So we're going to do a grand battement on a rise, then we're going to stretch our feet out. So, third position, really simple. 3, grand battement to bond, 3 to second, rise up and lower as you lift and close. Arm can come to fifth for the devant, so you're coming up and down as you close. 2 and down, 3 and down. Same to the side, it takes control, goes back, front, keep that body straight. Arm can come long if you want to as you come derriere, 2 and 3. And then rise up, join those feet in fifth and take a balance to finish. This is really, really going to work your calves and your ankles. If you start to feel fatigued, you have the option to either stay on that rise, which is fine, or just come down and do the whole thing, or what's left of it on a flat. Third position. Arm to fifth. And lift. 2, 3. To the side. 1, 2. Hold that turn out. Derriere. 1, 2, 3. Rise up, draw the back foot in, tuck the pelvis, squeeze the glutes. Balance. Lowering down gently. Nice, onto the other side. Third position. Arm to fifth. To the front. 1. Rising and lowering, nice and controlled. Second. Don't let that underneath leg bend. And to the back. 1, 2, 3. Draw the back foot in, rising up. Nice straight body, shoulders down. To lower, release the back foot. Into position. Good. Excellent. Okay, let's take a little foot stretch. So, you never know whether to do this sideways for you. One foot over the other. Pop the toe by the outside of your other heel and stretch right over. Be really careful here. If it hurts, take it back. Sit in this stretch, and if you want to, you can release and sink back into it. So it's the front of the foot, the front of the ankle that we're really stretching out here. Good. When you're ready, change feet. So toe to the outside of that other heel. And bend those knees to stretch that foot over. Good. Stretch and bend back into it if you want to. Bertie just came to see what was going on and decided it was boring. Good. Okay. So some really simple hip openers now. Parallel feet. Bring one knee up towards the chest. Pull up out that supporting hip as you open this leg to the side. Lower it down gently. Same again. Pull up out that supporting hip. And for 3. Good. Lower down. Turn the toes out now. Turning out from the hips. Material that leg up. Pull up. Think about turning that leg out more. Good. Lower down. One more time. Bring that leg up. Toe to the front of the knee. Turn it out more. Arm to fifth. Take the other arm off. Balance. Make sure you're absolutely not sitting in that hip. I can see that my posture is off because my hands are not level. Now think about turning that knee out even more. Lowering down gently. Good, onto the other side. Parallel feet to start with. Outside up towards the chest and open it out. Lower down. Again, pull up out of that supporting hip before you open out. And number 3. Shoulders are relaxed. Good, turn the legs out. First position. Retiring. Pull up, turn that knee out more. And again. Rotate up. Foot to the front of the knee. Pull up out of that hip. Arm comes high. When you're ready, other arm off. Think about turning that knee out. Spread those toes. Good. When you're ready, lower down. Good. Well done. You can really feel those rotary exercises in your hips. They're so good for our hips. So I'm going to just turn my bar around so you can see what's going on with my legs. But we are sideways to our bar. And we're just going to do our pirouette preparation here at the bar. So, foot in front in third position. We're going to take a releve in fifth. Draw those feet together. Posture is super tall. Lower down. Releve devant, foot comes to the front of the knee. Lower down. Again, both arms off the bar this time. Whoop. Lower down. And then on this fourth one, half a pirouette to face the other side. So if you're you've got a chair and there's legs and all sorts, be really careful. You can move slightly further away from your bar for this one, because we do this in the centre anyway, so you don't need to worry about having too much weight on that bar, but it is there just to help you get that balance before we move into the balance and then the half pirouette. So if you feel you don't need the bar, just completely step away from it. But the point of this really is to think about that pirouette. When we turn, we'll take a fondue and repeat on the other side. So we're fifth, arm first. Releve devant, arm first. Releve devant, 2 arms off. Half a pirouette, arms stay first. Change feet. All right? Let's go. Ready to releve, and down. Releve devant. Retiring that leg, and down. 2 arms off, and down. Half a pirouette. Tendue that foot, close in front. Ready to go on the other side. And flip. Retiring devant. 2 arms off. Half a pirouette. Change feet. 1 more each side. Let's go. Fifth. Do a thumb. 2 arms off. Half turn. Change. And fifth. Retiring. 2 arms off. Half a turn. Well done. Good. Okay, let's come into the centre. I'll move this as well out of the way. And get some music here. Okay. So, centre, pirouettes. We won't do the same again, we've just done them at the bar, but we will take a rond de jambe to fourth, plie, straight into pirouette, and close. Same again, straight into pirouette, close in front. We're going to do 3, and then we will rise, lower, tendu, to change. So, devant, rond de jambe, fourth, arms to third, pirouette, arms to first. You're turning en dehors, so you're turning outwards or towards the knee in this case. Spot your head, pull up, Think about that releve strength. Right foot front. Point to the front. Rond de jambe. Plie 4. Straight into pirouette. Close in front. Good. Let's go again. Rond de jambe. If you don't want to turn, releve. Pirouette. Again. Rond de jambe. Arm to third. Pirouette. For that head. Good. Rise up, breathe in, arms to the sky. Lower down, exhale. Point that front foot close behind. Let's go on the other side. Rond de jambe. Plie into 4. Straight into pirouette. Good. Again. 2. Nice central posture here. Last one coming up. Think about being tall. Sit centrally through this 4th. Up you come. Good. Really nice. Well done. All right. Let's come onto the floor. Grab your mats, and if you have one, grab a resistance band. And let's work these muscles and joints. Here we go. Okay. So we won't, as always, we haven't got enough time just to do our toe and foot exercises, but these ones are the ones that you should be doing in front of the telly, Netflix and chill, and also ankle and toe strengtheners. So do try and do those if you've got any time. So we're going to wrap the band around the legs, just above the knee, relatively tight, not too tight, but you don't want masses of space there, just a natural couple of inches coming down onto our side. You can be on your forearm or all the way down, rest that head in the hand, take a little rest. Okay, bring that top knee slightly in towards the chest, all the way back to the corner, squeeze the glute, keep the back straight, arc it up, lower down, into the chest, back corner, arc high, lower it down, bending the knee, good. Only 5 of these, and back, arc up, lower down with a bend, in for 4, point that foot to the corner, bring it up, parallel leg bending down, last one, in, back, and up, lower down, one knee on top of the other, let's go straight into our clown openers. So engage that core, don't let that back arch. Open and close the top knee. Good. For 2, 3, 4. Really squeeze at the top, hold for an extra second. 5, 6, 7, and 8 for the last one. Good. Sit yourself up, keep the band around those legs, and bring the legs straight out in front of you. Take those legs wide apart. You can rest yourself on your hands behind you if you want to, but do make sure that you're pulling up out of those hips. So you've got a nice straight back and you're not sitting in those shoulders. Point the feet as much as you can and turn out from the hips. Bring the legs back to parallel. Turning out, parallel. If you prefer to, you can just bring the arms to first. That helps you keep that back stronger. Good. 4, 5. This is the hips, not the knees working. 6, 7, 1 more. 8. Bring yourself all the way onto the other side. We're going to go through the whole set with the other leg. Down onto that arm or forearm, bend those knees, tuck the pelvis. Knee towards chest. Out to the back corner. Arc it up. Good. Again. Back corner. And up. 3. Keep that back strong. In for 4. And up. And 5. Back corner. And up. Lower that knee down onto the other one. Feet on top of each other. Clown openers, top knee opens. And close. Tuck that pelvis. 3. Pull the stomach in. 4. 5. Good. 6. 7. And 8. Well done. Bring those legs in front of you. Sit up however you want to. Same again. Take them wide, parallel legs. Make sure you're not sitting in those shoulders, and then turn out from the hips and back in. Point those feet as much as you can. Out and in. Go at your own speed here. 4. Good. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. Well done. Oh, wriggle yourself out of your band if you're in your band. And roll yourself onto your back. Let's take a lovely glute stretch. So bend those knees, hook one ankle over the other knee. Flex the foot and pull that leg in towards you. Oh, that feels so good. So those exercises are amazing hip strengtheners. We're working not just the hip joints with that band, but we're working our glutes, the whole set, but specifically the gluteus medius is the one that really supports your hip strength. So if you don't strengthen those muscles, changing legs, you can have super flexible hips and you might have really good bendy joints. But if you can't support yourself well in your hips, you'll end up with injuries and you won't be able to stay up on point in a safe way, which is so super important. Good. Coming onto our toes, so transfer your weight over, hands to the floor, straighten and bend. Good. If you want to, you can do this on your demi-point for extra stretch. Keep that head low, hands to the floor as much as you can. Nice and slow, no jerky knees. 2 more. And 1. Good. And then take yourself into a forward lunge. So one hand forward between your hands, 1 foot forward, sorry. And lunge yourself down. Good, back knee is off. Going to turn ourselves around into a side lunge. And then when you're ready, just creep over to the other side. Oh, that's my hip. Good. Sinking into the lunge and then take it all the way around to the other side. So you're in a forward lunge with the other leg this time. Hello. You are trouble in this class, aren't you? Good. Stand yourself up gently. Excellent. We've run over a little bit, but if you want to, just give yourself a side split test. So see how far you can go. Otherwise, you can just give yourself a breather. Good. While you're here, flex those feet, stretch those calves out. And point. Bring them together. Give your legs a shake. And stand yourselves up. Well done, everybody. It just flies by. So as always, do carry on stretching. I can't turn this music off ever. It's not my biggest challenge, isn't it? Yeah, if you've got a couple of minutes, do carry on stretching, especially those legs, those calves and ankles. Thank you so much.